Okay guys, I'm going to be installing my Kryptonite upper control arms. I'm over here in the box. I'm going to go through the instructions and see them on the truck. So let's get to it. Okay, I've got the upper control arms all set up here. Bushings are in, grease zerks, ball joint, the bump stop is on. So I'm going to get her set up here and I'll be right back. Right, there we go. So I got the upper, this on this side, this is the driver's side, so I got the upper on here. I just put the bolts in temporarily because I'm going to be getting control arm upper bolts and cams or whatever for adjusting. So I'm waiting on those, so this is just temporary, I'm just bolting it in here. I think I'm going to get the knuckles and the wheel bearings put together. Okay, I'm taking out this O-ring here. I'm going to put my new one in. And we'll just take our new wheel bearing. Now I'll take. There we go. And now we got that on there. Okay, you guys, so I got the upper control arms in. I got the wheel bearings on the knuckles. And then I got the ultimate front end kit from Kryptonite installed. So I need to get, I'm waiting on the lower ball joints, like I said. So the lower control arms are not in yet. And I'm struggling with the bushings, getting the new ones in. They are a pain. They're worse to install than they were to take out. So I'm still messing with that. Everything torqued down. I just need to get I need to clean up my steering box so I can mount that in there and then get the pitman arm on. That's sitting over here. It's all gross, so I need to clean that up. But yeah, I'll just run through quick and explain a couple things about it. So whenever you go to install this, I got the top bolt on my support, idler support, and then I kind of pivoted it out so then I could get my idler arm, the nut connected in there because it's pretty tight down there. That nut gets torqued to 100 foot-pounds, as well as these two, and then pretty much everything else is 46 foot-pounds. The tie rod end nuts are 46 pounds. The pitman arm and the idler arm go into the center link. That is 46 pounds as well. Want to make sure whenever you put your tie rods on, one side's left-handed threads and the other side is the normal right-hand threads. So that's noted by there's a notch in the tie rod here and on the nut too. So you want to make sure that the notch side goes to the outside. And I mean, it's kind of easy because you'll see the Kryptonite, and obviously whenever you're looking at the truck, you want to be able to see, see the Kryptonite and read it like the way you would think that you would. That's pretty self-explanatory right there. So then same with like the center link, so you can read the Kryptonite. So that, and then obviously same on the other side, the notch side goes to the knuckle, and you can read Kryptonite. Other than that, that's pretty much all it takes to get this installed here. So once I get my new upper control arm bolt kit, and then the lower ball joints, then it'll pretty much be complete. Oh, and I need to get, I did not order the sway bar end links yet. I completely forgot about that, so I need to get those ordered, and then it'll just about be complete besides the shocks, which I'm still figuring out what I want to do for that. I'm thinking I'm going to do some Fox shocks. I want to get ones with reservoirs, I think, but I'm still looking into that. So this is what we've got so far. It's looking pretty darn good.